Alright, we are back with another creating a FiveM framework video. This time we're going to be in MP elements, which is going to be our UI elements, which right now it's just going to be cache, then it's going to be notifications, and eventually a progress bar. This first one, obviously, we're going to start with cache. So in client, in here, we're going to do a new file, and this is going to be cl underscore UI.lua. We'll do UI because it's going to be for these UI elements, and we're going to start off with MP equals nil. Local loaded is going to equal to false because we're not going to load everything right away. Then we're going to do a citizen. Actually, you know what? I feel like I should probably use their new. I think we could just do create thread. Let's just start. Let's maybe start using this, and then we'll change the ones. Change the ones in our. Actually, you know what? We could just grab. We could just grab this export here. We could just grab this, and then. We could just do MP equals, whoops, local MP equals this. And that would fix that, and then we're just grabbing this object. Okay. Now, what we are going to do is register a nut event, and then we're going to add an event handler. And here it is going to be mp-ele, the quotes, mp-elements, client, open UI, and then cache, as this is going to be our cache. We'll do a comma function here. And just like that. And first things first, we're going to do a send NUI message, which is going to include the action of hide. And then we're going to do mp.function, functions.trigger server call back. And then in here, we're going to do mp-elements server and get money, just like that. For this, we're going to need the function, comma function, and we're going to grab cache and bank, and just like so. Then inside, we're going to send another NUI message, which basically is the same exact thing, except action is going to equal to set value, and then comma key, which we're going to be grabbing cache. And then we will need our value, which is going to equal our cache. Just like so. So that's going to grab our cache value here. And we will have one thing that we need to do off the start. However, that is going to be in our base. Let me see. Probably in the character, I believe. And it's right here. So we have this close UI. We're going to uncomment this. We're going to actually change this to elements now. And we're going to copy this right here. What this is actually going to be doing is, well, we'll register the nut event, add an event handler real quick, and let me just do this just like so. So what this is going to do is basically hide it off the start, in case it accidentally shows. So what we're going to be doing is just like this. We send the NUI message and just say it's hidden for now. Now we're going to have to do something for banking updates, for cache updates, basically. So we're going to have to register another nut event. Add the event handler here. And we're going to call it mp-elements colon client colon update cache. And this is going to be a function of amount, change, and I believe value. We use value. Yes. All right. So it's very similar to this first message. Yes. So we're going to copy this basically. Let me just end this off right here, and then we're going to send a NUI message. Instead of set value though, it's going to be update value. Cache, and then it's going to be the amount of cache that you have. And then we're going to do a if change equals add. So if you're adding, then what we're going to do is send a NUI message. Action being add cache, comma value equaling to value. And we're just going to copy this down because we do the same thing. And then we do else if change equals remove, then remove cache, value equaling value, and then we end that off just like so. Now we'll sort of need a command for register, not a command for getting your cache, I guess. So what we're gonna do is doing a register net event one more time. Whoops, I don't know why I always do this now. Add an event handler here. Type in both of these is just gonna be mp-l. mp. Oh my god. Oh, I cannot type. Okay. It's just going to be showing cache, just like so. We'll add a function in here, and what it's basically going to do is just going to show and then hide the elements of text, just like so. And then we are going to be done. We'll comment out a command here. Basically just, it would just be registering a command and then sending it to this. But we don't even need to type that. Instead, we're going to go into the server. So server side, sv underscore ui.lua. Start off with MP. I guess we could start off with the same exact thing right here. Local MP equals this. And mp dot functions dot register server callback. What we're registering the callback for is going to be that mp. Oh my god, mp dash elements colon server colon get money with a function of source and callback. So we're going to need the source and we're going to need a callback, just like so. I'm just going to do local src equals source. Oh my god, dude, what am I pressing? Okay, local player is going to equal mp dot functions dot get player and src we're going to pass through, and then we're going to do an if player does not equal nil, then local, we're going to grab the local identifier and the local CID here. So I'm just going to copy these in. So player.data.identifier, and then we are going to do an export. So I'm just going to copy and paste this export. So what this export does is selects from player where identifier and CID and calls back your cache and bank. That's all it really does. Next, we're going to do a register server event. And the, dude, why do I keep doing that though? And then add event handler here. And we actually called this somewhere in here. Where's the update money? Update money. Did we call it here? No, we didn't. Okay. So we'll just write it then. We will just write it mp dash elements colon server colon update money. Comma function here. Source change value. And just like so. And we're going to grab this local player here. So local player and local source. Just like that. Then if change equals add, then what we're going to do is mp.functions dot add cache, and then the amount. I guess we could wait, let's do amount instead of value. So amount we're adding, yeah, that makes more sense. Else if change equals remove, then mp.functions dot remove cache amount. Else what we're going to do is do a quick print here. Error, and this is mainly because cannot find player. That's mainly what the error would be, so we're going to end that up just like that. Now we basically do the same thing except for bank, so we're going to copy this paste, and we're going to just change this to update bank, and instead of add cache, it's add bank, remove bank, and getting player, and just like that, that is our server side. And with that being, we're going to end it here and then get into the UI elements next for all this to work. It would mainly be the cache. It would just be showing the cache, not the bank. But it shall work. So I'll see you on the next one.